Okay, guys, it's Tim O'Connor. I got a special guest today, but you know my tagline, right? Success is not final, failure is not fatal, and it's courage to continue that counts. And guys, a person, the people in upstate New York that exemplify that motto more than anyone else that I can think of, right? Is the upstate New York farmer. And with me today, Doreen Barker. How you doing, Doreen? Thank
I'm
you for
good.
joining. Um,
Anytime. Thank you. Thank you for actually facilitating me.
is legitimately an upstate New York farmer. And one of the things that when I was actually running, you're a person that seems to be looking when I was running for office. You're a person that's looking for solutions. You want your legislators to listen to you. You want things like positive, proactive steps. So recently, and if you don't mind, I'm going to ask you to riff off on it. Okay, you had an audience with the king, perhaps, or a legislator. Let's say. Do you want to tell people about how that went?
There was actually a bunch of us that actually did a live with the Senate Ag Committee for here in New York. So it was actually originally hosted by Michelle Hinchy.
Okay. Now, who's Michelle?
Um, I don't even know what area she's in, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
It
But
was one of those things that was actually forwarded to me, and a couple of people said, I think that you've got something that needs to be told, and we hope that you get involved. And then their office actually contacted me and said that yes, I'd made the list. How? I have no idea.
so what kind of things did you talk about with her?
Well, one of the things that I actually brought up, and actually the guy right before me did too, is this: there's a pipeline issue from farm to table. So a farmer can actually sit down and they can grow products like beef, pork, chicken. Where we run into a problem, and a lot of people won't understand this, there's a difference between amendable meats and non-amendable meats. And the amendable meat is like the beef and the pork that actually needs to hang a little bit before it's processed. So for us to be able to actually get the direct retail cuts, I'm not talking a half, I'm not talking a whole, I'm talking 10 pounds of burger to actually be able to buy it direct from your farmer. We have to process it through USDA. New York State is one of there's 27 states across the continental United States that actually has an in-state equivalent to a USDA inspection. New York's one of the only ones that doesn't have it. We have
Really?
we just have 32. There's only 32 USDA butchers here in New York and 62 counties. There's a problem.
There that sounds to me like a horrible problem. And to add to our problems, we're having some technical difficulties. I don't believe that we're actually live on Facebook right now. So guys, if you joined us on Twitter or YouTube, bear with me. I'm going to be back live in about a minute and a half, okay? And I got to reset the process, and Doreen and I are going to run through this part again. So please accept my apologies. We'll be right back, and we'll start over.